Because mine was...
Tiffany & Company, private stock, hand-painted, made in France.
Limoge.
And it's Limoge.
Turn it over, since I'm showing it. Oh, it's numbered, too. Open it up. Okay, little decal, or what you call it? What do you call it?
I mean, it has a little dink here.
Okay.
And a little dink here.
Right, but
I've had Tiffany boxes before.
And there's something there, too.
It's a number.
Okay. So, we paid $80 for everything because he charged me $80. This vase was supposed to be $45. I said, would $40 be okay? He was like, yeah, sure, he didn't care. I'll show this again. We've had Tiffany boxes before, and we've done really well with them. Like Marie said, dink here, dink there, here, dink there, dink.
And this is a really pretty Cloisonne.
Oh, I've had ones in way worse condition. That is weird. It's got like sand in there or something.
Oh, gee, you don't know what they kept in there. Where's my paper? Oh.
Let's see. I'm gonna smell it. I don't know. It doesn't smell like anything. Anyway, it's in really good condition. We've had one in way worse condition and got more than 20 for it. And then you bought this clown pin? The Jester? Huh. Oh, yeah, there it is. Well, it's very old. You know? You were hoping it could be the G word for gold. Let's see what's here, but... I mean, I guess you can test it later. I don't see any markings. I don't see anything on the pin that would specify gold. So, I mean, I think for the $80 we spent, everything was expensive, but reasonable expensive. You know, if you want to see, you can go to Scummy Resellers. I'm going to put this pin. Should I put this in here or in here?
Put it inside one of the boxes. Okay,
should I put it one with the sand so it's at the beach? Or should I put it in one that's ceramic where it might scratch it? I'll put it in this one, right? Okay.
Why is this
put him to bed. All right, let me, and then I'll wrap this. All right, let me show this now. They had a lot of nice glass there. Most of it I probably would have bought to keep if it was cheap, I would have just bought it to keep. But when it's expensive, I have to like decide. And the big red one was $125, which was reasonable, but it was all scuffy on the back, like they had put it against something, you know. So I was like, and then the other ones, I didn't think they were a big deal. The reason I bought this one is it is signed, but I did not buy it to keep. It's a signature, and it's kind of hard to read. I don't know if the guy recognized who it was, but he did want $45, so you know, he just said, well, quality, whatever. I recognize it. If you do, you can say, but I'm going to tell you what it is anyway. I believe that says Boda.
Go ahead.
I believe that says we're letting a nice older gentleman cross the road.
Well, I scared him.
Yeah, you don't mean to scare people.
Yeah, I don't mean to scare people.
So anyway, let me find a spot for this. Let me see.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Do you want to cross?
Oh, no.
Hop in. Cross the street? Do you want to cross the street, I said? Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, thank you. That's funny. He was like, yeah, I'll take a ride.
I'm not...
Sweetie.
I don't have a place to sit in.
No, I mean, we don't. And then, like, he might be like, hey, baby.
No.
That was the old guy. I don't know. He's like, I'll take a ride.
Wow, he has to walk to the store.
I would have given him a ride. I mean, I can move shit if you want to go back around and get him. Okay, so... all of a sudden, I had... oh, here it is. I had light where you could see this. Is my flash? Yeah, my flashlight's on. Okay, anyway. Here, I need bright sunlight. This says Kosta, and then it says 4, and it says B. Vallien. And that's Bertil Vallien. Very important glass artist. Couldn't find anything wrong with it. It's just an optic design, and it's opalescent with a slight twirl to it. Polished bottom where he signed his name. Maybe you can see it now. I think this is worth at least 100 and up.
So I picked that up too. That's so weird.
Well, I mean, you recognize quality glass, you know? This is good quality glass.
Well, you weren't near me to show it to you.
Yeah. Well, I was looking around for a nice, good quality piece of glass I thought I could resell. And this was it. And this, I'll just go take, like tonight when I get home, I'll just take pictures, throw it right up. Yeah. But all right, there you go. We did buy something. Out of 3 sales, we're going to 2 more to go. Actually, while this is spread out, I might be getting these. It's just packet sealed figures for 3 sets, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to put them together. And that superheroes. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to say, like, so I did wind up buying the Legos, and I did pay $200. But the funny thing was like I was talking to AJ, and I don't know if you heard. So I said to my friend, I said, "Hey, can I just ask you a question, and you can tell me no?" And I tell AJ that I asked, and he's like, "Sure." I said, "Will you take 150?" He said, "No." I said, "Okay."
What do you want, 2?
He wanted 2. You know, he's usually fair. You know. So why not, right? But it's funny because he's like offered that. I'm like, he's gonna say no. He's gonna be blah blah blah. But I did. All right. Anyway, I'm heading to the store. We only went to one sale and then Dan's. So maybe tomorrow we'll go to the ones we missed, or we'll go to a town. I have no clue. Anyway, I'm out of here. Bye. Okay, I did a little car research, and I determined that this is it is Bertil Vallien. It's made the pattern's called Cirrus, CIRRUS. Value should be about $100 to as much as $150, according to WorthPoint.
And if the coffee's really hot.